Oh, hey there. So, late in the day today, we were really only working half days, so 12 hours. One of my guys comes to me and goes, man, I don't know why I'm so tired today. I'm like, well, I know why I'm tired. He goes, why is that? I'm like, well, I mean, we built a house this week in 6 days. Also, I played 5 shows this week. I haven't been home before midnight all week long. I'm still getting up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm working all day long. And then I also been working on graphics and video for a show I got coming up next week, plus some other things. And he goes, oh. And oftentimes people are like, how do you do all this? Like, how do you have this much energy? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I do it. It's willpower, I guess. And they're all like, no, it's more than that. I'm like, I don't know. Here's what I do know. I used to run a lot, okay? And not just for my problems, but like I used to run every day. And in a long distance race, right, or a long distance run, you get to the finish line, you can see the finish line. And even though you're exhausted, you're like, I got nothing left in the tank. You're like, if I can get to there, I'm done. And then you get this last push. And like, I'm gonna race to that finish line because I wanna stop running. I wanna relax. And so if that's what all I gotta do is get over there, then you go faster to get there, right? So you get that last burst in a race or in long distance run. The problem is this, that decades ago, I was like, I can see the finish line. I'm gonna just get there. And I've been running fast, like, maybe this is the finish line. No, maybe this is the finish line. Just forever. To the point where what used to be a big deal to me now is just like, man, you know, it used to be like, that's a long, hard run. And I'm like, it's a Tuesday. It's whatever. And people go, how can you do all this? I'm like, it feels like nothing, to be honest with you. I've been running so hard, so fast, so long that it just feels like not even that big of a deal. I work a lot less than I used to. I mean, it's still John works too much, but I legitimately used to work 100 hours a week. And now I don't usually work more than about 80 hours a week doing construction. I do other things at night too, but it's not that bad compared to what I used to do. And you can ask my guys, they're like, oh, he used to work like, they would call the cops and be like, why are you roofing at midnight? I'm like, because I got to get this job done. But now I don't do that. Now I relax a lot more and spend a lot more time with other people and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you, that, you know, you can do it. If people don't, they choose not to. They're like, I'm going to be lazy and make excuses or whatever. I'm like, I'm just not going to make excuses. I'm not going to ask anybody for anything. I'm just going to go do what needs to be done. Life is an adventure. You know, I'm not going to sit around and waste it and be like, what'd you do with your life? I'm like, well, I watched a lot of TV. Nope.